Encounters gameplay stream. I am your villainous host, Steve, and joining me tonight is the board game lawyer. Hi, Bill.
Hey, Steve!
Oh, boy. That voice is pretty extreme.
It's an extreme challenge.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's extreme, but it is definitely magical.
Yeah.
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 From all I hear, all your failed attempts.
Yeah.
That you've been sharing.
I've been playing a cookie deck. So, yeah, I have not beat this yet, although I probably played it 6 times solo. So, what is this extreme challenge, Bill? Tell the fine folks at home.
All right. So, this is week challenge. This is the challenge 17 of the weekly One Shots from FFG. And it says this week's challenge is Mystic Mayhem. Defeat Ebony Maw using the Adam Warlock Nemesis and the Doctor Strange Nemesis encounter sets as modular encounter sets.
Okay.
And it says only Mystic heroes can be used for this setup during this scenario. At the end of each villain phase, the first player reveals the top card of the encounter deck. So it's like dealing an extra card every...
It's sort of like a hazard icon, but at the end of the villain phase. Yeah.
Okay. Instead of lining them up and then doing them one at a time, it's after everything's done, boom, one more.
One more.
Okay.
For the first player.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay. So that means we have Ebony Maw on standard 3, expert none at all, and we have added in Doctor Strange's Nemesis, which is interesting. We've added in Adam Warlock's Nemesis, which is interesting. So, yeah, that's a thing. And then we also decided, because we got to do some house rules here, we put in the Extreme Measures modular set, which was the show from today that you were on, Bill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see how those cards work if we run into them.
Yeah. And
chances are, I guess we will if we're dealing extra.
Yeah. We probably will get them. Yeah. Now, we recorded that show some time ago, so it's a little out of order chronologically. So if it seems... No. Yeah, like we didn't talk about something we should have. It's because that Bill came on and we were able to shuffle things around with the release date on that one. So I appreciate the help on that. So now,
that's fun.
Deck wise, yeah, it was fun. It was fun to do. I am on the left and I am playing Stephen Strange, and I'm playing Strange Pool, Stranger Things Pool, right? But I added an additional Critical Encounters house rule here because we're going to play like Adam Warlock's limitations. So during deck building, I could not include more than any one copy of a non-Doctor Strange card in my deck. So it's basically one of every Deadpool card plus Sorcerer Supreme. And then it's a perfect 50. It's a perfect 50. So I have no repeats except for, I think it's 5 Doctor Strange repeat cards. So it's sort of the same requirement that you have, the fact that are you playing with the other 4 aspects, and then I'm playing with this one, so we'll get a little bit of everything. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. The other 4.
So what do you got?
I just, I'm not a real big fan of Adam Warlock, and so I don't play him very often. But while building the deck today, I found that I selected a lot of cards that's in his pre-con deck. Now it's not a complete pre-con deck. There's, of course, things swapped out, cards that I like that I swapped in, and I tried to do like 2-cost cards, a lot of low cost 2-cost cards, because I did include 1 copy of the Power of from each aspect in there. So I've got probably 7, 8 maybe resources in the deck. So it's a lot of resource cards, but they can pay for a card. So that's the idea behind it, is to be able to pay for it.
Sounds good. Yeah. Oh, you got a good start there with Mystic Senses in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Really good.
Yeah. All right. I need to mulligan because I got Da Bomb and Pool Inspection in my opening hand. And those cost.
Was there anything on the setup on? On the other
do we
side?
mulligan after
the bad
setup?
guy.
Do we mulligan after setup?
It's after setup, but we need to look and
so,
see who we're fighting.
Yeah, so we're playing Ebony Maw. We flip to attack at nowhere. When revealed, each player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a spell environment is discarded and puts it into play in their play area. Then we shuffle the encounter deck, or discard pile back into the deck. I'm going to do this
Yep.
the easy way. I'm just going to look at the entire deck and go in order once the deck sort of builds until I see the first spell card for me, which so far, whoa, it's way down. All right, I get manipulation, and then you get Rubble Storm, and then we can just close and shuffle. That makes life easier. Okay, so passive manipulation for me is discard a random card, and I'm confused after a couple activations, and you get 2 damage to everybody. Nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'm going to mulligan. So I'm going to pitch
Gotcha.
Pool Inspection, the bomb. Oh, I did get stick to it in this. Ooh, get good, which is free. I have been losing with this deck specifically. So I think I'll keep that. Pitch that. So I'm going to mulligan 3 cards. And not get anything exciting. All right.
I'm going to keep what I got.
Okay.
And no, I'll toss 1 card. And take that one. Okay.
All right, ready? All right.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to flip into hero. I did get Plot Convenience. That's a fun card. Deadpool card. I got a bunch of great cards. But I'm going to exhaust.
If you let me remove the threat.
It's all yours.
Okay.
I'm going to exhaust use Spell Mastery to pay the cost of the top card of the invocation deck and resolve its special. The top card is Crimson Bands of Sidorak. So I got to spend 2. I think I will spend Plot Convenience and Deadpool Core Ship, I guess. So I deal 7 damage and I will stun him. So he's down to 20.
So
stun.
You lost with Doctor Strange?
Yep.
Against Ebony Maw? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Because of the extra card. Yeah, I know, right?
Extra card draw, did you? Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to spend Cut Upper and Tic-Tac-Toe to put out Stick-to-itiveness. And then Get Good costs me nothing because I continue to lose with this, so it's free. So if I die, I get to go back to 1 and change the alter ego. Okay, remove from the game. Sort of a Deadpool light.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
That's it, eh?
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm just going to flip on over to my hero side. And I am going to put out the Mystic Senses, which is an upgrade. It says hero response after you resolve Adam Warlock's Battle Mage ability, draw a card. So his Battle Mage ability says discard a card from a hand, limit once per phase. That card is Justice, Protection, Leadership, or Aggression. Either one of those. It gives me those benefits. I do have a Justice card that I want to toss, which is going to be Living Tribunal.
Okay.
So that is a Justice to remove 2 threat from the main scheme.
Okay.
And so I'll exhaust my Mystic Senses to draw a card.
Nice.
And it is the In-Betweener. So I think I'm going to spend... Okay, did I spend my resources to put out the Mystic Senses? No, I didn't. I needed to spend that Genius card. Yeah, I almost forgot to spend the money on that. And then I'm going to spend $2 to put out Under Surveillance on the main scheme.
Nice. Okay.
And In-Betweener is going to be spent to put out the Cosmic Word. And that tells us it's a force interrupt. When you reveal a Treachery card, cancel its win revealed effects and discard it, then discard Cosmic Ward.
Yep.
It says when you do it. So it's only against...
It's only for
it's
you.
only with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
Okay.
And it's forced. You have to do it on the first one that reveals.
Oh, it is forced. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Cool. F12.
Oh, might as well hit him, too.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yep.
Hit him for 1.
Hit him for 1.
Sorry.
Yep.
Took my time.
Jumped ahead. Yep. Okay. Sorry. All right, so we hit F12 after you punched him. Good. 2 threat on the main scheme. It is not... We don't lose if it tops out, but it's not great if it goes over. And then he's going to attack me, but he's stunned, so I don't have to do anything with my spell environment. And then he's going to attack you, and we have to trigger the interrupt. So when he activates against you, which is right now, remove an invocation counter from each spell card in your play area. So Rebel Storm ticks down to a 2. And then he's going to come at you for 1 and a boost.
All right, and I'll take it.
Okay. 3 boosts, 4 damage. Yeah.
Takes me down to 7.
Yeah. All right. I will get 1 encounter card, and you'll get 1 encounter card.
All right.
Mine is Dark Designs. Put a pursuit counter on pursued by the past. Then, if there are any tokens there, the villain schemes. Okay, so he's going to scheme. We pause. Force interrupt. He activates against me. I tick down a token off of manipulation. Now he's going to scheme, which I can't do anything about. Nope. Okay. For 2 plus 2, so he schemes for 4. Okay, it's at 6 out of 16. Okay. All right, your card.
My card is
a treachery.
Channeling Trance. Treachery, yeah. So it's canceled, right? When you reveal a treachery card, cancel its when revealed effect and discard it. Let's see what it is. When revealed, remove 1 invocation counter from the spell environment, blah, blah, blah. But it's all canceled.
Yep.
So.
And then you lose Cosmic.
And then Cosmic Ward is gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the villain phase ends. And according to the challenge, I reveal an encounter card, which is Strobe. When revealed, stun each character I control or deal 1 damage to each character you control. Ooh, self. I'm going to stun myself because I don't want to take the damage. Yes, because I have self-confidence in my hand, and I want to make that be a 3-cost, 3 resource card.
Well, cool.
So I can get the most out of stuff.
Nice.
I think 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Okay, and I have Strobe in front of me as well, she has patrol.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we hit F12, and it is your turn.
All right, so I do have Karmic Blast in my hand, which is deal 4 damage to an enemy and discard up to 4 cards on top of your deck. Deal 1 additional damage to the enemy for each different aspect.
Feel free to blow up Strobe without having to discard anything.
Yeah. It would be.
Yep.
And that would be all I could do if I were to do that. Looks like I only have 1 option anyway, other than my Battle Mage. But no, I get to draw a card. So how about if I might hang on to Hulk just for a second and use the team training ability. It says leadership, give a hero +1 thwart, +1 attack, and +1 defense for this round. And when I do that, I can draw a card.
Yeah.
Which is Maria Hill.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Who are you going to give the
boost
to?
That's not bad.
You, probably?
Yeah, I'll give it to myself.
Make sure you make sure when you play a card on the table, you're playing it above our heroes, because it adjusts.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it moves all the cards around. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to move my screen then.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, so unless you want it
won't do me any
No.
good. Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So I'm 2-2-3 according to that, I think. Yeah. Now I got Maria Hill, so I could use. How about I use one of those blasts and Martinex to put out Maria Hill.
Ooh, we both draw a card. I like that.
Let's draw a card.
Kid Pool. Okay.
And I draw Cosmic Awareness. Remove 3 threat from a scheme and discard up to 4 cards. Remove additional threat. Or I could just knock out Strobe.
Yeah, and then you still have like 4 threat removal on the table, so that's
right.
Yeah.
Yep, that's great. So yeah, I'm going to use Cosmic Awareness and Hulk to pay for that blast that knocks out the Strobe.
Awesome.
And I won't discard any cards extra. Maria Hill takes 2 threat off the main. Adam Warlock takes 2 threat off the main.
Right, because he's got that boost from his Battle Mage.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I like it. And that's it for me.
Okay. Daniel's messaging me. Okay. My turn. Okay, so now with Kid Pool. 1, 2, 4. I have Agamotto. Okay. I think I'm gonna spend Kid Pool and Magic Blast for the Eye of Agamotto. I'm going to spend Self-Confidence, which is generating 3 resources because I have sustained no damage.
Okay.
To play Wongers. Okay. I'll bring my cards up a little.
Got Wongers out.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I'll use Doctor Strange ability to play the Vapors of Valtor, which is the top card of my thing. Choose a status card and play and replace it with a different one. I will remove my stun and make that a tough.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Vapors will go into the discard, that putting images of icon on the top. Agamotto will generate a wild resource to spend for stick-to-itiveness to ready myself. And then I will thwart for 2. Sure.
Okay. Makes sense.
And I'm going to leave that image as an icon on the top of my deck so that I can, so I can remove a bunch of threat next turn. I know this doesn't happen much, but I'm going to use Wong to attack for 2.
Okay.
Okay. He can take a damage.
How we win.
As long as I don't, Rebel Storm will wreck him, but that's fine. Okay. Healing factor. I think I'll hold on to that for a round and see what I get. Are
could
you
be handy.
done?
We are done.
Okay, ready up. Oh, I got my own protective ward card that can cancel treacheries. Nice.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Okay, threat 2 on the main. He is going to attack you.
I'll jump out with Maria.
Okay.
First take one off of Rebel Storm.
Yeah, first things first is we remove a card, 1 from Rebel Storm. Okay, and then Maria is going to take 1 plus 2 more for 3 damage.
She gone.
Yeah. Hold on, I lost my screen. Okay. I'm going to get, here it comes. So before he attacks me, I remove the last one off of manipulation. After the last invocation counter is removed from manipulation, discard it. Discard a card at random from your hand. You are confused. Okay, so I become confused. And I right click and I say random discard. And there goes head pool. Okay. Then he's going to attack. I have a tough. I'll just take it undefended. He hits me for 2. There goes my tough. Okay. The confused, though, does prevent my images of icon from helping. All right. Here's, although I can probably get to it still. 1 card for you, 1 card for me. Oh, and that card's gone.
That spell goes away. Yep. Here's my card, and it is a Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the path, and if it has any encounters on it. No, this is hero. And if it has any encounters on it, villain attacks you. Yeah. He's going to attack me.
All right, so so this goes away. Before he activates, you remove 1 counter from all your spells, which reduces Rebel Storm to 0. After the last invocation is removed from Rebel Storm, deal 2 damage to each character you control.
I'm down to 5.
Okay, and now he's going to attack. And you have the defense boost.
Yep. So I'm up to 3 on my defense boost.
And you get hit for 3.
So no damage.
Yeah, and there goes the Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. Woohoo! Okay.
Good time for that.
My card is Agent of Thanos. When revealed, deal 1 damage to your hero for each spell environment in your player. If you take no damage this way, this card gains Surge. So, I do have the option to just straight up cancel Agent of Thanos. That cancels that. This cancels that, and then I only have one. I have one for that.
And
one for
was that an event you got? Let's see.
Yeah, it's Protective Ward.
Protective Ward?
Yeah.
So it's a hero interrupt.
Because the next card could be a surging spell or something. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend Laser Swords to play Protective Ward to cancel Agent of Thanos. Which I know was just going to surge, but it could surge into something terrible, right?
Exactly. And we still...
Yeah, so for one resource and one card, I cancel whatever I have nothing going on now. Okay. I am limited on my actions. Now, the villain phase ends.
Yep.
And you reveal one more.
And it is...
Which is the card I would have got.
Nowhere is safe. Yeah, place one pursuit from the past.
Which I could have canceled if I had let it go.
Discard an upgrade or support you control.
Ouch.
Oof.
Sorry about that.
There goes my Mystic Senses.
Yeah, that stinks.
That's a bad one to lose.
Sorry about that.
I can get it back.
I could have taken that for like a get good. Well, see, if I had let it surge into that, I would have canceled that anyways, and you would get whatever the next card is. So maybe I made the wrong decision here. Yeah. All right. Well, it's too late now. My turn. Right. What are you looking at doing? I'm looking at removing some threat.
Well, I can... Yeah, if you want to get the threat off, I really need to build my board back up, and I would like to get my Mystic Senses back, so I'll probably use my Quantum Magic to do that.
Okay. Is that
And then... Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
And then I'll...
All right. That means I will thwart to remove my confuse. I will Eye of Agamotto to stick-to-itiveness to ready up. I will exhaust and spend... I'm never going to get to... I spend this magical enhancements to pay for images of icon to confuse the villain and remove 4 threat from a scheme. So, okay. And he's confused. Okay. Ooh, and then...
Yeah,
reconnected.
It said you went offline.
All right, it just reconnected.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
we're back, folks.
Yeah. Do you see it? Back on.
I do see it.
Okay. Oh, fun. Okay. There was some mystical stuff happening there.
Yeah. What'd you get?
There it goes. Drop me again. I don't know why it would... I'm still here.
Twitch is acting up on your end. I still see it. It's live on my end.
Okay. And I've still got the game.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
maybe restart Twitch. I don't know. I'm gonna knock it into another file anyway, probably.
Yeah, it probably definitely made a second one or third one or a fifth one by now. So if you're watching this and it's the first one, go back a couple of videos and start at the beginning. I don't know what's happening. I need to maybe run a new network line to this setup that I have here because it seems to happen to us. I never have it happen when I'm streaming games and stuff upstairs, so it must be something down here. All right, I'm gonna flip to Alter Ego since he is confused. How's that sound? You okay with that?
Well, I was gonna do the same.
Oh, okay. I don't need to. I was just gonna go for the bonus card in my hand. I will not do it.
I probably need to.
You need to heal. Yep, that's no problem.
Yeah.
I'll stay where I'm at. Okay. I'm done.
Oh, you're all done. Okay.
Yep.
So I am going to use the Quantum Magic. And choose a card in your discard pile, add it to your hand. I'm going to spend 1 for that. So I'll spend Heroic Intuition to get the Mystic Senses back. And then I will play it using, I guess, First Aid and Power of Aggression.
Well, if you
go ahead.
If you keep the Power of Aggression, you could pitch the Power of Aggression to the Battle Mage ability.
Oh yeah, because there's no allies on the table.
Right. You could technically heal Wong for 1 if you wanted to, which is fine.
Oh yeah, well it's up to you if
I'll take the heal. I'll take the heal, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Wong's over there. So let's do the heal. Yeah.
Okay.
but I do get to heal him for one, and then use the Mystic Senses to draw a card, and it is Power of Leadership, which I may just hang on to.
Yeah.
And I know it's not much of a turn, but I'm going to flip down into my alter ego form.
Discard card from your hand.
Card from your hand, remove a status card from Adam Warlock. Okay.
Oh.
Well.
Yep. Don't need to do that. All right. I'm good. You good?
Yep. I'm good.
Okay. Cloak of Levitation. Excellent. Sanctum Sanctorum. Self-preservation. I'm gonna get hit though. It's not gonna be able to keep it. All right, 2 threat. He's going to attack me. I don't have any spell cards in front of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna defend.
Okay.
Yeah. And he hits me for total of 2. Sweet. And I have a 2 defense. Good. I can keep my self-preservation. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good deal. Scheming against me.
And you have no spells. He schemes for 4. So this is already dramatically different than when I played. Every time I played, I had like 3 spells. That extra card at the end of the turn was always an environment, which surged because they're revealed. And I would go into the next turn with a ton of cards already queued up and just all these spells. So far, this is already dramatically different than my solo games.
So extreme measures maybe have watered it down a little bit. The challenge.
Yeah, we have seen at least a couple of those characters so far.
Right.
All right. I get 1. You get 1.
And here's where it happens.
Oh,
right.
Zelda Truth.
Zelda's Truth.
Yeah, I've had this guy out a bunch. Yeah. Threat cannot be removed from the Universal Church of Truth side scheme, which is your Nemesis side scheme. So right now he's a 1, 2, 4 kind of character. Okay. He's a Ninja Turtle.
And mine is the Evil Alliance. It says each Nemesis minion in play activates against you. Okay. If no minions activated this way, place 3 pursuit counters on Pursued by the Past.
Okay, so we're going to put 3 on there. We're going to get rid of this. And Pursued by the Past. After you place a number of pursuit counters here, if the number of counters here is at least 3 more than the number of players, so 5, remove each counter from here. If your Nemesis minion is in play, it's not. Otherwise, flip this card. All right, so I'm going to flip the card. We don't normally have to read this whole thing out. Forced response. After you flip to this side, find your Nemesis minion, which we know we have to look in the everywhere except out of play, basically, and face down cards. So we find your Nemesis minion and reveal it. So I don't know.
Magoos?
The Magoos. Did he go through the discard pile?
I didn't see the Magoos yet.
Yeah, I don't see him in the discard pile. Okay. So we're going to look at all the cards in the deck. Where is he? The Magoos. There he is. Close and shuffle. Okay. Search the set aside area for your Nemesis side scheme and reveal it. Okay.
That's the church.
That is the church.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
So your zealot is
doing something now.
Going to worship.
Right. Universal Church of Truth. Okay. And the Universal okay. The Magoos has Quick Strike. So but you're an alter ego, so it doesn't do anything. Okay. And then Universal Church of Truth is after somebody resets their deck, you exhaust their identity and you stun it. Okay. All right, we're still going. Shuffle your remaining cards into the encounter deck and flip this card over, which we've already done, so we can flip that back over.
Shuffle your remaining set aside Nemesis set.
Right, there are no remaining.
Because it's no longer set. It's not a set aside, so it doesn't
nothing's
meet that requirement.
Yeah. Yep. Shuffle. Okay. All right, I made sure to shuffle the encounter deck. We have put out a bunch of stuff, and that was just your regular card. Yep. Okay. The turn will end, and I will reveal an extra card. And it is Channeling Trance. When revealed, remove an invocation counter from each spell environment in your play area. I don't have any. If you don't have any, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a spell environment is discarded. Put that card into play, not reveal. Okay. So I'm going to discard till the very first one. You put it into play. Manipulation comes out. It's not revealed, but so it doesn't surge. Okay. Okay, we've got some cards on the table now.
Yeah.
F12, your
Side
turn.
schemes.
Yeah.
So Command Team, Eternity, Advance. Let's see. Need to pop the Magoos. After he activates against you, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. And you have a Zealot over there.
You got Wolverine?
I do have Wolverine.
That's a lot.
I can put Command Team out. Ready an ally. Boy, if I could get Wolverine out, that would be great.
Yeah, and then
get the Command Team out.
Yeah, but how do you get Wolverine and the Command Team? I don't see that happening.
I know. I got Power of Leadership, so I'd have to get either a double resource. I'm gonna look at my discard pile. This is one of those.
Because if you were to bring out Wolverine, and then
he's got piercing.
Yeah, and you save like Eternity for your Battle Mage ability to give yourself a boost, and then you draw into something. Then you could, you have +2, so you could do 3 piercing and then 2 more and take out the Magoos. And you never know, you might draw into a double, something like that.
Yeah. Probably be good to use that ability right away.
Right. Just so you know what's what.
With something that I don't need.
Right.
So Eternity, we're gonna hang on to Eternity.
Well,
no,
but
we're
you
gonna
have
use...
to. But you have to heal.
Yeah.
Up. Okay. Well, I might be able. I'll be able to do something to help you out as well. So. Okay. Yeah, because you might draw into. Oh no.
And if I use Eternity, I will bump up my defense too. So, let's try that out. Let's do Eternity.
Well, you got to flip first.
We're gonna.
You got to either heal or
Yeah, I'm gonna flip.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play Eternity.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm not gonna heal.
Okay.
Use Eternity. So I'm +1 now, which allows me to draw a card. I got Soul World. After your deck runs out,
it's not helpful.
Place 1 soul count here. Yeah.
Although
remove all damage from your identity.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of healing.
Yeah. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still don't have enough.
Yeah, and I can't give you anything.
Do a lot. So I could bump up my defense. No Wolverine. We need to put Wolverine out. Wolverine's coming out for sure. And he's going to cost me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh.
Yeah, keep up. Yeah, I don't know which one you keep.
Yeah. I don't either.
Yeah, whatever one looks good.
Hang on to Soul. I'll hang on to. I'll keep hold of Soul World.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I may need that later. I'm getting close to decking anyway.
Yep. 2 more.
So that brings out the Wolverine. He's going to attack the Magoos.
With piercing and 3 damage.
And I take 2 consequential. And then Adam Warlock's going to knock out the Magoos.
Okay. There he goes.
And he's gone.
Yep.
That's the end of my...
Okay.
End of my actions.
Now then.
Sorry about all the threat I left behind on the table.
All the threat we left behind. Okay. Let's use an Eye of Agamotto for a stick-to-itiveness to ready. And let's cast Winds of Watum off the top of my deck to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Very.
Yeah. I really want my Cloak of Levitation to come out.
You got the Astral Protection too.
Yeah. I want my Cloak to come out. So I'm going to spend the Healing Factor and... Oh, they're all so good. And Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Okay. Then I'll use the cloak. Exhaust the cloak to ready me.
Okay.
Then I will exhaust me and the Sanctum to cast 7 Rings of Ragador, giving me, you, and Wongers. Oh, me, you, and Wolverine a tough status card. Give up to 3 characters, each a tough status card. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I have to shuffle my deck back in. Okay, Images of Icon is sitting at the top. Then I'll use the Self-Preservation to play an Astral Projection. To choose a scheme, I'll choose the... Oh, I can't choose the Universal Church of Truth because the Zealot is out. Alright, well, I'll choose the main scheme. Remove 3 threat from the scheme. Look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon on the card, remove 1 additional threat. So I automatically remove 3 threat. I look at the top card.
Yep.
The top card is a star. And it will be a 0 boost, but a card on pursued by the past. So I don't remove any additional threat. I was hoping I would. Okay. And then I'm going to pitch Blackout, and I'm going to play Rock, Paper, Scissors. Because with Rock, Paper, Scissors, I can possibly draw a card each turn. Wong will punch the Zealot of Truth for 2. Take a point of damage.
Okay.
I mean, I got some good setup going on here, so I think I'm gonna readjust these things so they're a little more, they're lined up with each other. Okay, that's my turn.
Looking good over there.
Yeah. Okay, F12. Ooh, Protective Ward.
Yeah, Astral Projection. And what do I got? I got Soul World. I probably want to get that out. I got a Cosmic Ward. Quantum Magic.
I got more threat removal. I got a bunch of threat removal in my hand, so kind of. Okay, here we go. 2 threat plus the acceleration, so we put 3 threat.
Back up to 6.
Yeah. Oh. Ebony Maw was confused against you, but I never removed the confused, did I?
Oh.
Did we scheme? Did he actually scheme? Did we mess that up and he schemed? No. We couldn't have, right? Oh, it was at 6. Yeah, he schemed and he wasn't supposed to.
So whatever he schemed, we need to just take off of the main.
He schemed for 4. Yeah. All right, so we should remove that and we should drop it by 4. Okay. Yeah, because you were an alter ego. He schemed and we just did it without realizing it. Yeah, okay. The whole point was he was confused. Okay.
Well, you would have removed all the threat off with your. What'd you do? You did a 3 threat removal.
Yeah.
And so at the beginning of the turn, then it would be 2 + 1.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I missed that.
We lost the card. We kind of screwed up with card orders, but it's too late to figure that out. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. The other option is we just leave the confused on and we just put everything back the way it was and we just keep going and he's confused for the future. But all right, this is about as good as we can do to fix it.
I think it is too.
All right, he's going to activate against you. You don't have any things, so he's going to attack you for 1 and a boost.
And let's see, I bumped up my defense.
No, you have a tough. I gave you a tough, remember?
I got a tough on Wolverine.
No, you.
I could use that to...
You, me, and Wolverine all gained a tough from my.
Oh, you gave me 1 too? Okay.
Yeah, because I put out 3. You, me, and Wolverine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So I'll block it.
Okay. We know it was a 1 anyways. After this activation resolves, we put a counter out. Okay. All right. So he does 1 damage to you. Okay.
Tough as ping.
Yeah. But he didn't have to exhaust. He's going to attack me. I will remove 1 counter from manipulation and take it on my tough, which is 4. Okay, that's pretty solid tough. And then the Zealot of Truth will attack, and I have a 2 defense. Oh, I want to be able to try to cast. This would be worth 2 resources. I will take it. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, I'll take 2. That keeps me up a little bit longer. All right, you get a card. I get a card.
Here's mine, and it is a fireball. Surge. And it's got its counters on it.
Ooh.
Thought casting. When reveal hero, discard a card from your hand with the highest cost. Take damage equal to the printed cost of that card.
Yeesh.
Starhawk.
Yep, there goes the 2. You take 2 damage. Yeah, you're going to need to flip again. And actually heal this time. Okay.
Soul World. I got Soul World.
Yeah, you got to get it out. And you have to deck first. Yeah, okay. Anyways, hey, I got another Zealot of Truth. Okay. I might need some help punching stuff over here. The turn ends. I'm going to rearrange slightly because they're. And you reveal an additional card because of the weekly challenge.
And that is the Channeling Trance.
Okay.
Remove 1 invocation counter from each spell environment in your play area. So
If you-
1 comes off the fireball.
Oh, yeah. You do have Fireball. Okay, good. All right. F12, my turn. Let's see what we can come up with over here. Yeah, I would like to kill some of these guys so I can remove some threat.
I've got a Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he gets to heal 1. So.
Yeah, after your turn begins, but close enough.
So Adam Warlock and Wolverine could take down 1. And then I can flip into my alter ego form.
Okay, first things first. I'm going to use rock, paper, scissors. Exhaust this card and choose a card in my hand. And discard the top card of my deck using the diagram above. If a printed resource on the chosen card beats, points to the printed resource on the discarded card. Add the discarded card to your hand. So I'm going to use mental. I'm going to choose a mental in my hand. So I'm hoping I discard a physical. And I discarded a physical Panda Pool who goes into my hand. Sweet. Okay. All right.
Was that him?
Yeah. So he's a 3 attack, toughness, hazard. Yeah.
Hazard. Ouch.
Yeah, hazard. Okay. 1, 2.
Panda Pool.
I'm going for it. 1, 2. That only generates 2 now. 3, 4. So I'm going to discard 4 cards. I'm going to play Panda Pool. Bam. Okay. Then I'm going to spend an astral projection to play I Got This. If the following icons are on 1 or more cards in play, and we work our way down. Oh, wait a second. Okay, hold on. When I pay for Panda Pool, instead of spending Ambush, I'm going to use the Eye of Agamotto for that. Okay? Okay. Oh, it costs 1. Oh, no, I still don't have the resources. Never mind. I thought Ambush was free. I was trying to get another icon out. All right, I'll spend the Astral Projection to play I Got This. If the following icons are on 1 or more cards in play, a Crisis, nope. Acceleration, yes. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. I'll pull 2 off the main because that's all I can pull it off of. Amplify, nope. Hazard, yes. Draw a card. So draw a card. Okay. Okay.
It's a 0.
Yeah.
Threat will be placed on the scheme.
It's an event. Yeah. But that's okay because I need to kill some stuff off here and I need to do it on my turn. Although I guess that can still do that. All right, Panda Pool will attack for 3 into the Zealot of Truth. Into this Zealot of Truth. 1, 2, 3. He does not lose his tough because he has no consequential damage. I will attack for 1 into that Zealot of Truth. Wong will take a consequential and will attack for 2 into the other Zealot of Truth. Okay, so now we can remove threat from Universal Church of Truth. I'll exhaust my Cloak of Levitation to ready Doctor Strange, and will exhaust Doctor Strange and spend 1 resource to play the Images of Icon to confuse the villain, and remove 4 threat from a scheme, which will be the Universal Church of Truth, which has a thing when a deck resets, but luckily it's gone now. Okay, and then I use Agamotto and Stick-to-itiveness to ready up again, and I can use the Vapors of Valtor to change a card to a card. Here's the thing. Are you going to use Wolverine this turn to attack Ebony Maw?
Can.
Because I could get rid of my
damage.
I could get rid of my Vapors of Valtor by turning his confused into a tough, and then you just slice through it. Oh, but you need to flip.
I'm trying to determine which card I'm going to get to use his ability from my discard pile. It could be in betweener, or I could get a green card which would heal your Wong if you want Wong healed up.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to thwart for 2, and I'm going to flip. We're both going to be flipped, which is fine. Because he's confused. So, and then I'm going to use my Stephen Strange ability to move Vapors. I'll save that for later. Okay, I'm done. Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Karmic Blast. Deal 4 damage to enemy. Discard 4 cards from top of your deck. I kind of want to deck out, but I'm going to have to put Soul World out.
Yeah, you got to have Soul World out first.
Yeah. But I won't deck out necessarily. I need to get like 3 cards off the deck at least in order for that to happen. So let me think about this.
I don't know how you do that at all this turn.
Well, if I grab Karmic Blast.
Oh, right. And then you crank up the damage.
Discard cards off the deck.
Right.
But then I won't have anything discard to get. I won't be able to put Soul World out, but I could put Soul World out next turn. No, I can't. I got to put it out this turn because I'll deck myself. So that's the trick. Trying to figure out how I can get down to where I can heal all the way.
Yeah, what you needed was one of these cards to be a... Oh, no.
You're right, exactly. Yeah. I needed it to be like a heal card or a
card or something.
Which I could still do.
You probably want Soul World out.
Yeah. So I could do it with Maria Hill. So why don't I do that? I know Maria Hill won't remove any threat necessarily this turn, but...
Yeah, she can just wait around.
So I'm going to use the Cosmic Ward.
To play the Soul World?
To play the Quantum Magic.
Oh.
Which is fetch me, look at all cards. Maria Hill. Put Maria Hill out with the Strength card.
Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay.
And I draw a card.
I also draw a card.
So that's Mystic Senses.
I got Bob, Agent of Hydra.
Mystic Senses. After you resolve Metal Wave.
That's 2 cards a turn. Oh, man.
Wolverine's gonna pop Ebony Maw.
Okay. I mean, technically, Maria Hill can punch for 1, too, as well.
Good. Could do that. Let's see, what does Fireball do? After last invocation, deal 4 damage to your identity. Okay.
Yeah,
so I gotta watch out for that Fireball.
You need to heal, yeah.
Yeah. So 1 damage.
I mean, the easiest thing is for you to flip and heal.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
what I do.
not worry about all the tricky tricks.
Right. So I'll put Soul World out. I'll use Mystic Senses to put out the Soul World. Or do I hang on to...
I wonder if you hang on to both of them.
Because I can heal now and I can heal later, and that'll put
play
me
him
up to
next
9.
turn. Yeah.
So,
No.
hang on to that.
Yeah, Mystic
Hang on
Senses
to
seems
that.
pretty solid. Because then you'd be drawing 2 cards.
You cards every time.
You discard something for an effect, and you draw 2 cards. So you're netting. You're getting the card back plus another card plus his ability. Yeah.
Yep.
And
all right, so I'll just flip over.
Yeah, let's flip and heal.
Right? And now heal. Yeah, heal for 3.
Yeah.
Puts me up to 6.
Yeah, and you do that again, you're at 9. You're like a max.
'Cause I got to watch out for that fireball.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be...
Yep, that'll tick down.
Bad. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
All right, that'll end my turn.
All right, F12.
Man, got good cards.
Yeah, what did I get? Mystical Studies. Well, I got a break time, so we can walk away if we need to.
Okay.
All right, 2 threat on the main scheme. Oh, he's not going to... Okay. He activates against me, but is confused, so nothing happens to my manipulation.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I kind of was wanting it to trigger, and then I would turn the confused into a tough with my Vapors of Valtor. But it could still happen.
Okay.
He's going to scheme against you, which ticks down your fireball by 1. He schemes for 2 plus the boost, which is 1 more for 3. Okay, it's only up to a 5.
Up to 5. Yep.
All right, I get a card, you get a card, and there's a hazard out, so I get another card from Panda Pool. Thanks, Panda. All right, Restrained. Attached to the friendly character with the highest ATK and exhaust it. So it's either Panda Pool or Wolverine. Attached character cannot ready. Spend energy and physical to get rid of it. We can put it on...
Did you attack with Panda Pool?
Yeah, he doesn't take consequential damage.
It does take consequential. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Forget.
I kind of want to put this on Wolverine because the Panda Pool... no, because I can get rid of it. I'll just get rid of it at some point. Okay. So, right? Because nobody else says a 3, right? We get to choose. Okay. My second card is Regeneration Cycle, which is your card. There you go.
Okay. May flip to the alter ego, exhaust your alter ego, remove this obligation from the game, or discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Bummer. Because this is when I would have wanted the Soul World.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
But it would also be 5 threat. Oh, well, I guess it could be like 3 to some threat that you'd be doing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yep.
Exhausting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Remove add to victory.
And it's gone from the game.
Yep. I threw it to the victory display.
Okay.
Okay.
And here's my card. Agent of Thanos. When revealed, I am an alter ego. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each spell environment in your play area.
1.
I have 1.
Okay.
You place no threat this way. This card gains Surge.
But it did. 1 is 1. 1 is more than none. Okay. Villain phase ends, and I reveal a card, which is Pacification, which surges into a face-down card. I don't reveal it because we are at the end of the villain phase. I did that wrong a couple times in my solo game. Right, we're not at the...
because you're used to it. Yeah.
Right, we're not at the encounter card phase. We're at the end of the villain phase. So a surge card gives you a face-down card, and if you're in the encounter card phase, you continue to reveal them. So I don't have to reveal it yet, but it's coming. So
okay.
Yeah.
I would have definitely done that wrong.
Yeah, I did it. I definitely did it wrong, which added to the... I flipped into another spell, which surged into another spell, and then I had a minion, Zealot of Truth come out. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's why I think I got my butt kicked so quickly. All right, F12. Okay. I do have a lot going on.
Yeah, you do. A lot.
Well,
all right,
nothing I can do anything about, except Panda Pool's exhausted, except for the restraint.
I get to heal Wolverine for 1. So we'll remember to do that. I will put out. Let me see. How about Maria Hill? Because I'm on a deck anyway. Maria Hill's going to take 2 threat off the main scheme.
Okay.
Card her. And I'm going to put out my Soul World. I'm going to stay in Alter Ego. It's all right.
Sure.
Put out Soul World. And I will use...
mean, the interesting thing about Soul World is you put a counter on there no matter what phase, and then you could flip back to Alter Ego, right? So, like...
Yep.
Yeah.
Heal all damage from your identity. Because that fireball could go off.
Right. Even if you're in even if you're in hero mode, you get the counter, and then you flip and heal. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to be able to... I'm hoping... Well, I'm going to try to stun the guy. So... Oh, actually...
So use...
Wait, on your turn, on your turn, let me use Stephen Strange ability to discard the top card of the invocation deck so I can see what's coming up. All right, I have 7 rings, so I'm going to put some tough tokens out on us, so keep that in mind.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah, so you might not need to stay. Just saying.
So I've got 4 resources. I don't have 4 resources I can use. I've got...
what's the key?
Why is that? So the Soul World. So yeah, I'm gonna spin the Karmic Blast and the Cosmic Awareness to put out the Mystic Senses. Now if I flip over, I could use that Wiccan to remove threat.
You got a defender.
And then it draws you cards.
You're gonna have a tough, and you're gonna have a 2 defense. So you'll survive. Yeah, and you're at 6 health. Yeah, with the tough coming from me, you'll be okay.
Flip.
Famous last words.
Now I can discard Wiccan to remove 2 threat and exhaust both of these senses to draw 2 cards. And I got my staff.
Oh, nice.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Discard that Wiccan. And you remove 2 threat.
Yep.
And I'm going to put out the staff. I'm going to use Power Protection and Cape.
Yeah. Get this whole world out.
Staff.
Cape's like, you get the ready. His stats are so low.
Yeah. And exhaust the staff. I'm going to have to move everything over here.
Yeah. You got room to the right on my screen. I don't know what yours looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that staff was exhausted to put out the Soul World.
Yep. And then you still have
Wolverine.
I got Wolverine.
And we need to hit anybody with Wolverine.
Just the villain.
Ebony Maw.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Do some damage on him. Okay. My turn. Break time. Just kidding.
Yep. Now you can disconnect.
All right, I'm gonna flip. Flippity flip. I need an enter. Okay, I don't have a. Okay. Rock paper scissors. I will reveal barely a scratch, which is a mental. So I'm hoping to discard a physical, and I discarded a mental. Dang. All right. Oh well. Now I want to play. None of these cards are good going on. Okay, so I'm going to exhaust Doctor Strange and spend barely a scratch to play my 7 Rings of Ragador to put out 3 tough tokens. 1 for myself, 1 for you, and 1 for Wolverine.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, the top card is now Winds of Watum. So I will use my Cloak of Levitation to ready up, and I will cast the Winds of Watum, which draws me 3 cards. 3. Okay. Then I will use the Eye of Agamotto and stick 2 of Nis to ready. I will spend Mulligan and Mystic Studies to play the Crimson Bands of Sidorak to hit him for 7 and a stun.
Oh, good deal.
Okay. And that will shuffle my invocation deck back into a deck, leaving me with images of Icon for some threat removal and a confuse next turn. All right, now let's get some stuff. I've got 2L. Oh, let's get rid of energy and a fist. I will spend break time, and I will spend Lady Deadpool to get rid of the restrained. Okay. That was attached to Panda Pool. I will spend Dog Pool to put out War. And that is exhaust War, discard the top card of the encounter deck, take a damage for each icon in the boost area of that card, discard the top card of your deck, deal damage to an enemy equal to that card's cost. If the magic would be to hit the 6 cost, the bomb and stuff like that, which I know is in my discard pile.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
right.
always an option. I am rolling with this tough. So I'm readied? No, I can't be readied, right? No, I cast Winds of Tomb, right? Or did it? I did Vapors of Valtor. Then I readied up with Eye of Agamotto and Stick-to-Itiveness, and I cast Winds of Watum, Cloak of Levitation, and readied up again. Oh, so I guess I am ready?
Okay.
No, because I cast Crimson. I cast Vapors of Valtor, Winds of Watum, and Crimson Bands of Sidorak, so I'm exhausted. That's my 3. If I start the turn ready, I can cast 3 invocations a turn. And I started my turn ready. I cast 3 invocations a turn. I just forgot to exhaust. Okay. I want both of those cards. I have the tough. Manipulation is going to what? It's going to confuse me, and pacification is going to exhaust a bunch of my stuff. All right. I'm going to go crazy here. I'm going to use War.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm going to discard the top card of the encounter deck. And it's a Cosmic Inquisition, which is Insight 2 and a bunch of other stuff. So I take 2 damage onto the tough. And then I discard the top card of my deck, and I discard a Magic Blast. He takes 3 damage. Okay. He's down to 1. Okay. I got my meta games going. I got my War, my Rock, Paper, Scissors going. And Wong will just hang out. I don't. Oh no!
Okay.
Wong will exhaust to heal 1 damage from my identity. Okay. I always forget he has that other ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or discard the top card of the invocation deck. Okay.
Yeah, I usually use it for the invocation thing. Okay, and I want to get in front of me, and I kind of want to keep Agent of Hydra. I don't need Bob. I'm going to pitch Bob. And I'm going to, but I'm going to keep Get in front of me. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, if I keep, wait, hold on. I want to draw 4 cards and then 5 cards. I'll have 1 card left. Yeah, okay. That's good. I'm good. All right.
I'm going to deck this turn.
I'm going to be like super close to decking. All right, F12. So, Sorcerer Supreme is in my last 2 cards. I did get Live Dangerously, though. Oh, yeah. Some double hand size coming. Are you ready for that? And then a Bazooka Blast. Yeah. Okay. Which would be like a whole bunch of damage. I mean, it'd be like 4, 5 damage. Distraction in there. Okay. Okay, first things first. 2 threat in the main scheme, right? Mm-hmm. How many cards does he have
2
left?
on the main.
He has 8 cards left. Okay.
Yeah, we're rolling. And actually, you should deal me 1 because I decked.
You decked. Yes, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you decked. There you go. We're going to get a lot of cards this turn. All right, he is going to activate against you, knocking off point of fireball.
Nope. As he's stunned, right?
Oh, you're right. He is. Oh, yes. He's stunned, not confused. Stunned. Okay. So nothing happens to you. All right. He's going to attack me. And Panda Pool is going to defend for me. I'm going to lose. I guess before that happens, 1 point off of pacification, 1 point off of manipulation. Manipulation after the last counter is removed. Discard a card at random from your hand. You are confused. All right, so I am confused. And discard a random card, which is the bazooka. Okay.
You know, I do have Pip the Troll if you wanted him instead.
I know I have a plan here. I have a plan.
Okay.
Because I do kind of
We may need him before it's over with anyway.
Yeah. Panda Pool will defend. Take 4 damage on the tough. Okay. All right. Then you get a card. Yeah, we might need him anyways. I get a card. I'm trying to get rid of this hazard actually. And you get a hazard card.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I also get the card at the end of the round.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just cycle through them here. Let's see what we got. We got Drawing Near.
Okay.
Forced response. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck. Place 1 pursuit counter pursued by the pass for each one. Alter Ego. Oh, I needed to put, whenever I decked myself, I needed to put that token.
Oh, you
That's
put
why
a token
I put the world
on
out there.
World.
Yeah.
Yep. Smart. Okay. All right, so you have an obligation that sits there.
Next is the Rebel Storm, and it surges. Surges into a reactor overload.
When revealed,
each player must choose to take 2 damage or place 2 threat here. 2 damage. I think I'll put it on my tough.
I'm going to throw 2 damage on there. Or 2. I'm going to throw 2 threat on. Then again, I can take 2. I'll take 2. Yeah, I'll take 2. I take 2 damage to me.
And I'll take 2 as well onto my tough.
Sure. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And next card is Wild Side. When revealed, choose Wild Side attacks you. Return the highest cost support you control to its owner's hand. Man.
Oh, you have Soul World.
I have Soul World.
Or he attacks for 3.
I'm going to let him attack for 3.
Okay.
And I could put out Pip the Troll, right? Because he says, while Pip the Troll is in your hand, he gains interrupt when a player is attacking. Spend. Oh, no, I got to spend 2 different resources for that. And
yeah.
I don't have them.
You don't have any mentals.
No, I don't have them.
Oh, no, you do. You have Karmic Staff. Which is
yeah.
Yeah, which makes a wild. So you could put him out, and he has tough. He would just suck it up, and then you have Pip out. You have to burn.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Burn like Eternity or Heroic Intuition or something. Yeah.
I mean, you could get attacked too.
That's
so
right. I still have Get Good, and I haven't defended. Yeah. If I have to, I can throw Wong in the way. So.
Yeah. I'll take the 3 damage, I guess.
All right, you're not gonna play Pip the Troll?
I may have to.
You should.
A lot of it depends. Well, can we put him out? I can do it.
I think you just play
get
Pip
my
the
3
Troll.
back. Yeah, because I could always defend later. Okay, so Pip comes out. We're gonna use a staff, and I also need to spend an energy resource, which would be probably Eternity. Yeah, we'll do that. And then Pip's going to defend the damage.
Pops is tough. Okay.
Pops is tough.
Yep.
That's all my cards.
All right, my cards. Physical Toll, Obligation. You may flip and exhaust. Ooh, I think I'll do that. I will flip. And I can exhaust. And I will remove Physical Toll from the game. All right. Then my next card, it will be Tempo. Ooh, the hand size.
Plus
Okay.
one hand.
That's a tempting. She should be tempto. Okay. The turn ends. We're at the end of the villain phase, and you get a bonus card.
Counterspell. Attach to your hero force interrupt when you play an event. Cancel its effects and discard it. Then discard this card.
Well, you don't have any events in your hand right now. Boy, you got a wall of cards in front of you. All right. We do want to get a wild side. Ebony Maw is 1 point from getting killed. And I think when we flip him, we get more spells. Yeah. All right, F12, my turn. So we want to think about that. Maybe I'm not putting Live Dangerously in play. I mean, plus 2 hand size, though, right? I mean, the Crisis, who cares? Amplify. Hazard is tough. Okay.
Yeah, you dealt yourself an extra. Or no, you would have dealt me the extra from the Panda pool, right? Since I was the first player.
I did, yeah. That's why
you did. Okay.
Yep.
That's why I got this.
That's why you got wild
wall of cards.
Yeah, that's why you got 3 cards that turn because you decked plus the regular card plus the hazard plus the weekly one shot card. So yeah. And 1 surge. Yeah. Okay. I want to get rid of the threat. I don't need to.
I'm going to heal 1 damage off Wolverine. It says after your turn begins.
Yeah, your turn, but it's fine. The images of icon is nice. The confuse prevents me from actually using it. So I will use Stephen Strange's ability to discard the top card of the invocation deck. Okay. Then I will flip.
If you call for an action, I could discard 2 threat and I get to draw 2 cards.
Sure. Go ahead.
So let's take 2 threat off of whatever. And I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Well, or the other choice would be to do 2 damage. I could do 2 damage to, say, Tempo or Wildside. Wildside might be better.
Wildside's a better.
Yeah. So I use combat training instead.
Okay.
To do 2 damage. Yeah. Okay. And then I get to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay. Got my cape and I got Martin X.
Yeah, because then Wolverine can pop Wildside for 3 and finish him off.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I flipped. We'll use the Cloak of Levitation to ready up. I will exhaust Doctor Strange to cast Winds of Watum to draw 3 cards. 2. Oh, I decked. And so did the encounter deck from that. And I've only drawn 2, so I draw a 3rd card. Okay.
What'd you take? Oh, no. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
7 Rings of Ragador twice? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. I have Agamotto, Stick-to-Itiveness, a ready Doctor Strange. Oh, let's use Rock, Paper, Scissors. I will choose an energy card this time, so I'm looking to discard a mental. I discarded a physical. Nope. Okay. I will exhaust Doctor Strange and spend a Live Dangerously to cast 7 Rings of Ragador. So I'll give myself a tough. I'll give Adam Warlock a tough. And think I'm going to give Wong a tough this time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I want to keep him around. Okay. And then I will.
You did get your extra. You got your extra card, didn't you, for tempo?
No,
Just making
tempo.
sure.
No, tempo came out last film
Okay.
phase. I haven't had a chance.
Okay, you already had your hand.
Yeah. We were well past that.
So 7 rings.
Oh
Done.
yeah, that can go away. So I can stun and do 7 damage to somebody. Okay, bazooka is going to deal 1 damage to an enemy for each. Bazooka 2. He finishes somebody off. Get ragey. Okay, distraction attachment. He cannot activate. Crisis. Oh, crisis. I got a lot. So I really kind of want to pop Ebony Maw so I can hit him for 7 and stun him, and then get us closer to the end game here.
Does that give us extra spells? Is that what it does?
Yeah, they'll be maxed out spells.
Well, sooner or later.
Yeah, we just kind of have to.
It's gonna happen.
We're gonna have to rush through them.
I don't know what his health is on the next.
It's not too
probably
high.
Up over what? Probably 16, maybe 32.
Yeah. You can't. Okay, threat is gonna be a thing, huh? Bazooka and I need 3 resources. Oh, I need 1, 2 for that, 1 for that. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 resources, and I have 4 in my hand, so I can't do everything I want to do anyways. Okay, so I think he's just gonna sit there then. I'm gonna spend a bazooka and a. I don't know, a bazooka and a get in front of me to play the Sorcerer Supreme. Okay. I would tick up my hero hand size. Okay. All right, it's only for hero. Yep. Okay. I'm down. I don't have enough resources. I could pop him. Well, okay. Might as well wait to do that, right? But I could use war on anybody else. I could use okay, let's put distraction on tempo. So tempo doesn't activate, but does have a crisis. Okay, and then I'm going to play a get ragey. Oh, I can. If that would be better played on Wolverine, I will save that. I'm going to be able to, after your turn, on your turn, I can ready Wolverine, and then he can get +1 additional attack to the end of the phase. So he could hit for 3 piercing, then he could hit for 4 piercing. And that leaves me with Wong to do something. I will use Wong to heal 1 for my identity, going to 8. It has to be me from your identity. Yep. Okay, I'm done. Your turn. Sorry.
Okay.
1 more resource, and I had a whole bunch of other stuff I think I was going to try. Let's get tricky. Okay.
So Wolverine takes out Wildside.
Okay. Then I will then I'll play Get Ragey on Wolverine to ready him.
Okay.
And he gets +1 attack to the end of the phase. Unless you wanted it on like Pip for some reason, if you're trying not to let Wolverine take damage or something like that. But I figure he's a 3 attack into tempo or somebody, so.
Yeah. Let's see. unless we want to remove. Let's see. We got another crisis on the table.
Yeah, we should. I mean, get rid of reactor overload.
Reactor overload would be good to get rid of, but we still have another crisis. You put that distraction.
Yeah.
On tempo.
Yeah. So I mean, tempo can take. I didn't think we were gonna have enough damage to knock her out too. So.
Well, I got Adam Warlock, Wolverine. I could put out Martin X. I think I will. I can put Martin X out for 2. And Wolverine and Adam Warlock, we could all knock out tempo. We still got the reactor overload to deal with.
Yeah, I was kind of. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for the card draw too, since she won't activate.
Yeah.
So.
Well, in that case, I could take down the reactor overload with Wolverine, Martin X, because if I use Wolverine to attack, that's going to put him real close. Did I heal him? Yeah, I did heal him.
Yep.
And then I've got, I need to do that drawing near. After your turn begins, discard top card of your deck. Forgot. So it's one resource.
Okay. And you didn't play an event, right? No.
No, never did.
Okay. So Martin X only cost you 2. Okay.
Yeah. Martin X cost me 2. I could have instead spent 2 to put the Heroic Intuition onto Adam Warlock, which might have made more sense. Let's do that. Let's put Heroic Intuition onto Adam Warlock.
Okay. Would you prefer I use Get Ragey on Pip, so Pip could ready and thwart, and then he'd be at 1? Or he could ready and attack instead of Wolverine?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so Wolverine is still exhausted then.
So action, ready that ally.
Yep.
It gets +1 attack till the end of the phase.
So Wolverine would be exhausted. Because if you're just going to be thwarting, then you might as well do it off of Pip instead of Wolverine. And let Wolverine heal up a little more. But you got to...
Right.
Yeah, so you got to re-exhaust Wolverine because he doesn't get to ready from Get Ragey. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And then... So Adam Warlock can remove 2 threat off of Reactor Overload.
Okay.
And Pip the Troll takes 1 off.
Yeah. Get rid of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Because then the crisis over here, we can punch tempo next turn and clear her out. Because we don't really have any more threat removal going on at the moment anyways. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warlock's Cape, Martin X. I think I'll toss Martin X at the end of my turn.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy. All right, what do I got? All right, I got a lot of. Well, I got some damage. I'm gonna do as much damage as I can this turn. My hope is a punch for lots and lots. Okay. Oh, what I want to do is... I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. 3 threat. 1, 2, 3. Are there any other accelerations out? No. Okay. He's going to activate against me, which will remove a point from pacification. And then I'm going to throw Panda Pool in the way. I kind of want to get rid of this crisis, this hazard icon.
Don't forget to get your extra card too, right?
Oh, from tempo. Size. From tempo, yes. Because I'm getting 1 from Sorcerer Supreme, which I got. So 1 from tempo.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Panda Pool will jump in the way and take 1 damage. Son of a gun. Okay. After this activation resolves, put a pursuit counter out. That's the boot. That was the boost icon effect. Okay, and then tempo does not activate. Okay, and now Ebony Maw will attack you for 1 and a boost.
Okay, we take 1 off of Fireball and Rubble Storm.
Yes. Okay.
I've got my tough on still.
Okay. You'll take, after its activation, puts a pursuit counter on, so you take 1 on your tough. Four tokens up there. All right, now we're handing out cards. Okay. I already have 1 from decking. I get 1. You get 1. I get 1 because of this hazard that I gotta get rid of. Okay. All right, here we go. You ready?
Alrighty. Let's
extreme measures.
Extreme.
After a player card enters play, its controller takes indirect damage equal to that card's printed cost.
That's just great.
Yep. We'll have to get rid of that.
Comes out with 7 on it.
Oh, yeah. Universal Church of Truth with an acceleration icon on it. Agent of Thanos. Deal 1 damage to your hero for each spell environment in your play area. If you take no damage, well, deal and take, it's going to surge because I'm going to take no damage because it's going to deal 1 to my tough. I'm going to take no damage, so it's going to surge. Stupid. Okay.
Is that how that works?
Yep. They use the word take. Yep. Okay. Well, that sucked. It will surge into restrained. Attach to the friendly character with the highest ATK and exhaust it. That can be Panda Pool again.
Okay. But you can't exhaust it.
Yeah, it just says attach to the friendly character with the highest attack, which I do, and then exhaust it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then I can't ready him or anything. Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, and then your cards.
It is a Sinister Strike. Place a pursuit counter on pursued by the past.
Which has
then
now
if it has any counters on it.
It now has 5, and we pull it off. If your nemesis is in play, it activates against you. It's not in play, otherwise we flip it. And then find your nemesis minion and reveal it. Search the set aside. Oh, we screwed that up. Search the set aside area for your nemesis side scheme. We did not need to go search for the side scheme. It says search the set aside area for your nemesis side scheme.
Oh.
Yeah. Shuffle the rest. Okay, after you, but we still have to find the nemesis minion. It doesn't say find the side scheme. Okay.
Interesting.
Your side scheme's in play, anyways. So we do have to go find the Magoos.
Yeah, who knows? He's probably in the deck.
Yep, he is.
And he has Quick Strike.
Okay. So he quick strikes you, and he discards the top 5 cards of your deck.
Hits me for 2.
Yep. Now Pip the Troll should have a point of damage on him because he schemed last turn.
Because we readied him up. Yeah.
Yep.
And how many cards? 5 cards. So power of protection.
You just took the 2?
Huh?
Oh, you didn't throw it into someone?
Yeah. No, I took the 2. So 2, Cosmic Ward. 3, Power of Aggression. 4, Cosmic Awareness. 5, Karmic Blast.
Okay.
5 cards.
Okay. The turn ends, right? And I get a card. I reveal Cosmic Inquisition, Insight 2. If the Universal Church of Truth side scheme is in play, which it is, discard the top 10 cards of your deck. Otherwise, search the encounter deck for it and shuffle. All right, so I have to discard the top 10 cards of my deck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. F12, your turn. All right, let's do something here, shall we?
Gotta do something.
Let's do something. Good
question. Gotta get rid of the Magoos. Gotta get rid of the Universal Church of Truth. Extreme measures. After a card enters play, its controller takes indirect damage equal to that card's printed cost. We got lots of threat removal out there, and I've got my cape. So So I want to put my cape. Man, it's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me to have what 2 damage when I put the cape out.
2 indirect
From extreme
damage.
measures.
Yeah.
Indirect damage.
So I have an astral
Heal Wolverine
projection.
for 1.
I mean, I think I can do an astral projection that pull 3 plus boost icons. Not going to be a ton. Off of extreme measures, so 3, maybe 4.
So if I use Wiccan first on my ability, so that would pull 2 threat off of extreme measures.
Okay.
Right.
And you could draw 2 cards.
And I could draw 2 cards. Would have been better to have that Warlock's cape out first, probably.
Oh.
But anyway.
Yeah.
It would take me 2 damage, so I got the In-Betweener, and I've got Starhawk. And then let me get the rest of that threat off.
Yep.
Adam Warlock removes 2 threat from extreme measures.
And then I can do an event if you want.
Okay.
Or wait, don't use
don't
use Adam Warlock yet. Ready him up. Let me do mine, because there's a slim chance I could pull all 5. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Astral projection. I'll pitch Mulligan and Negasonic Teenage Warrior to remove 3 threat from a scheme. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then it says, look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon, remove an additional threat. So we're going to look at the top. And it's 2.
Ooh.
So I pull 2 more. Okay. So
good deal.
It is gone. Okay.
Excellent.
Yep. Okay.
Good move. So Adam Warlock then is going to remove 2 threat off of the Universal Church of Truth.
Okay.
And how big is his deck?
We got to clear tempo now, I think.
All right. I got a Wolverine that can do that for 3. Hits for 3.
Okay.
And
I'll
bring out.
You didn't cast an event, did you?
No.
Okay.
No, because
you have that counter.
I pitched it for my action. Yeah.
My action. Shoot! I cannot. I am confused.
Oh.
I can't do that.
So you can't.
Shoot.
Okay, it's all right. Might want to rethink.
We could. I mean, we could. If we just kind of half reverse, knowing that it's out there, I can do it on my turn. So we just have to.
Okay.
We can just.
I'll just have to take damage.
Yeah.
For whatever I put out.
Because it's at a 5.
Right.
Yeah. But this astral projection is still like in the queue. Because I'll exhaust, clear, confused on me. Then I'll cast astral projection first things on my turn.
So let's back up and put 2 threat on Universal Church of Truth, I guess. And
yeah. The 2, because you.
Let me take 2 because you're gonna do the 5, right?
I'm gonna do the 5. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just take the 2 off of there then.
Yep.
And maybe Wolverine. So is tempo sitting at 3 right now?
No, that was with the Wolverine attack.
Okay, with the Wolverine attack that knocks out tempo.
No, she has 5 health.
Okay.
And then Wolverine attacks and puts 3 damage on her.
Gotcha.
That's what's happening.
Unless I go for the Magoos.
Right. But, I mean, you could go for the Magoos with Pip. He has 1 hit point left.
Yeah. All right, we'll knock off the tough on the Magoos. Right.
Oh, why? Magoos. I was thinking Ebony Maw. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I get what you're saying. You throw 3 and 4. It still doesn't kill off Magoos. Yeah. Well, I might be able to throw 7 damage into the Magus.
I could put Starhawk out.
Okay.
And that'll do some damage to me.
Yeah,
because of the extreme measures.
Indirect. Yeah. Okay.
It's indirect damage.
Yeah. It's not like you have a lot of options.
2.
And you can put it on Starhawk. you can put
oh,
one
that's an
on,
idea.
You can put 1 on Starhawk, so that when you attack with him, he bounces back to your hand. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
That's a good idea. So, boom, hit tempo, knock tempo out.
Okay.
Bounce Starhawk to my hand. And then Cosmic Ward.
When you have your Karmic Staff too. Ooh. That extreme measures hurts, huh?
It does.
Yeah.
So if I put out Starhawk again.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. And I spin the Karmic Staff and both of the Cosmic Wards.
Well, no, you only need 1. He only costs 2.
Oh, it costs 2. So I put 1 damage into him.
1 damage on, like, you or Wolverine. Well, if you put it all into you and you flip to Soul World, you could heal all the way up, too, right? If you put 1 more into you, use Starhawk, do that again. You could do that twice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 into me, 1 into him. I do 2 damage into the Magoos.
Okay.
And then Starhawk gets bounced to my hand again. And then I spin the Cosmic Ward and the Cape to put out Starhawk again.
Do that again.
And then I take a damage on me and a damage on him. And we hit Magoos for 2 more.
Okay. Then he bounces
and
again.
Bounce Star back into my hand again.
Interesting.
Then I can flip.
Yep.
And use the Soul World. Exhaust Soul World, remove 1 soul counter from it, heal all damage from your identity.
Yep. Makes sense.
I think so, because I got that Fireball coming and the Rebel Storm coming.
Yep.
So that's going to have to happen. So take that off, heal all the way up to 11. And that's it.
That was interesting. Okay.
And I didn't play any events.
Play events. Okay.
I just bounced Starhawk twice or 3 times or whatever.
All right. So now your turn ends. It goes to me, and I make a basic thwart to remove the confused. Then I play that astral projection that I already did to get rid of extreme measures. Okay.
Shoot.
Yep. Now we're okay.
And I forgot to do the drawing nearer too, which was to discard a top card. And it's 2 resources.
Okay. Oh, do we have to put 1? We have to put a 2. But now you're an alter ego. Oh, you don't have an identity specific card. Okay. It was a double resource that you discarded from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think I drew anything.
No,
I don't think I did.
Well, your Mystic Senses, you drew a bunch, but it's okay at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Whoa.
All right. Cloak of Levitation to ready up. Let's spend. Let's do rock, paper, scissors. I will use a mental, so I'm looking for a physical to discard. Nope. Okay. If
you could, I don't know if you could ping the Magoos for 1.
I'm gonna. Well, yeah. I want to move on to Ebony. I want to move on past Ebony Maw.
Yeah, we got to remove threat from the church. We got to remove threat from the main scheme. We got the Magoos who's going to scheme. We got a lot happening on the board, even though it doesn't look like it. Plus your pacification's going to go off.
I hate waiting like 3 rounds with Ebony Maw at 1 threat or 1 health.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, I have a 7 damage stun, so I can't. It'll be 2 turns where I don't use a 7 damage stun. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little crazy.
It's not an overkill, is it? Let's see.
No, it's not. No.
Well,
I'm gonna use War on the Ebony Maw. Use War on Ebony Maw. I take 3 damage. Ouch. Okay. And he takes 3 damage. Okay, so he flips. Next villain. Yeah. When revealed, each player discard cards until they discard a spell, and they put it into play. Okay. All right, I get a... I don't know if you go first. Are you player 1, right? Must be you.
I'm player 1.
Yeah, okay, yep. So you first, then me.
Wow, amazing. Ebony Maw is a slog with that extra card draw.
Yeah. Okay, and I get a Rebel Storm. Okay. Okay. Then I will use Bob to play a Master of the Mystic Arts. And I'll spend 2 resources to cast the Crimson Bands of Sidorak for my top of my invocation deck to resolve it, hitting him for 7 and a stun. Okay. And then I can attack the Magoos for 1, kill him off. Then I can ready Doctor Strange and thwart for 2 off the off the main or the Universal Church of Truth. 12, 14, 15, 16.
So it's going to 4 at the beginning of the turn if we don't take the church down.
Then it's 3.
And you're going to scheme against me.
So if I take 2 off of the main, or if I clear the church, it's really preventing a 1 from the start of the turn. I think I gotta hit it. I think in the long run it's better like that.
We're gonna put 4 on there. That'll take it up to 11. And he's gonna scheme against me. 12, 13.
Right. Or we put 3 on. Or we put 3 on there, and it takes up to a 12. And then scheme. So the way I did it, it's slightly better for us short term.
For the yeah
short term. And then Wong will heal me 1. Okay. Okay. You gotta get rid of this drawing nearer too somehow. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. 6 cards. Okay. All right, 4 threat.
Okay. 4 threat.
1, 2, 3, 4. He schemes against you.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, before he schemes.
And so
1 fireball, 1 rebel storm, and 1 pacification. All right, so the fireball goes off. You take 4 damage to your identity. Just straight up.
Take me down. Yeah.
He schemes for 2 plus 1, so he schemes for 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're at 12 plus 4, right? So 16 is the max. Okay.
16 is the...
You don't have any minions in front of you? Okay. He attacks me. Oh, Panda. What's his name? Still exhausted. I gotta get rid of Panda Bull. He's stunned against me. Okay.
Yeah, can't ready Panda anyway.
Yeah, I didn't have the resources.
Mm-hmm.
You get a card. I get a card.
Did you take the spells? Did you take the...
he was stunned. He didn't attack.
Okay, gotcha.
You get a hazard. I gotta get rid of Panda Pool. The hazard's killing me. It's too much. Yeah. All right.
First card. Baron Mordo. When revealed, Baron Mordo attacks you.
No.
Discard the top card of your deck.
Not when revealed. Forced to interrupt. When Baron Mordo attacks you. Yes.
Force interrupt. Yeah.
He does not attack right now, but yes. When he does attack you, it's bad. Okay.
Cool. Boy, that would have been bad. And then I got the Channeling Trance. Remove one invocation counter.
Okay.
From each spell.
That goes off. That goes away. Rubble Storm. 2 damage to each character you control.
Yay.
Wait, do I have a way to cancel that? No, I don't. Okay.
So Wolverine's dead.
No, Wolverine.
And Adam Warlock is down to 5.
Oh my god.
From 11.
From 11 in one turn. Okay. My card is Manipulation, which surges. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save. I keep feeling... Oh, I can only save during the hero phase. Okay. Surges into another Zealot.
Oh.
Right.
And we can't take out the church with him on the table.
Yeah. All right. The villain phase ends and you get a bonus card.
And it is
No.
another trance.
Okay. So you remove one.
Classification.
Yeah. Oh.
Exhaust each upgrade you control and you are stunned.
Yikes. Okay.
Exhaust, and stunned.
Okay. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Amazing. F12, my turn. Okay. You're fine. Everything is fine.
Lost my card draws.
Yeah, you lost everything. You're going to have a terrible turn. And you're stunned. And you have very little health. Yeah.
I got a Mordo staring at me. Yeah.
Okay.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do here.
With 1 million cards on the table.
I know. They're only so good.
Take a picture of this. Take a picture of this one. This screen.
Doctor Strange, 2 resources with self-confidence to play the Crimson Bands of Sidorak to do 7 damage to Ebony Maw, putting him at 22 and stunning him. Okay. That gives me... I will use my cape to ready. I will cast... Vapors of Valtor to turn your stun into a tough.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Shuffle my invocation deck back in. Okay, those are... Okay. Then I want to use rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to target a mental, so if I discard a physical, I get a card in my hand. Hey, I discarded a physical. The bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could play it.
The bomb.
I could deal 10 damage to him plus 1 for every icon. And there are 2 icons, so he could take 12 damage this turn. And you and I would both take 2.
Okay.
That would be the rest of my turn.
Knocks off my tough.
Hey, wait.
10:23 p.m.
I haven't done it yet. That's what I could do. I mean, 12 damage seems like a lot if I play it.
Yeah. I mean, it gets us within range. We got to think about the Zealot. We got to think about threat.
Yeah, threat's good.
Mordo. We got Mordo out there.
Pop. I mean, the main skin's going to pop unless we can pull off. What, it's going to go up to 18. We'd have to bring it under 16. So we have to.
We have to
remove
Karmic,
3.
I got
3
Karmic Blast. So
but you have a
deal
counter
4
spell.
damage.
Counter spell.
What's that?
Counter spell. You can't. The first event you play gets canceled.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, eventually
I've got
you
first
have to do.
aid. Yeah, I got first aid, which I could use to cancel it. And I can do a Karmic Blast, which will do 4 damage.
Oh boy, he'd be down to like 8. That's pretty good.
And then I can flip over to my hero. I'm not stunned anymore. So
Right,
I'll
you should have a
do
tough. You
a
need
damage
a tough
from
on your
that.
card. Why don't you have a tough on your card?
Because then you do. Oh, you didn't do the damage yet. You were thinking
I
about
was
doing the
debating.
12
Yes,
damage.
I was.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then I could throw War into it as well to do a couple more points.
Wouldn't that be great?
Wong could hit for a couple more points.
I've got Starhawk in my hand.
Okay.
I
All right.
think
Screw
I can
it.
play him.
Screw it. 1,
Let's go after him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This card's da bomb. Max 1 per deck. Deal 10 damage to the villain. All right. He's down to 12. Okay. And then it still has more text.
Bomb.
Deal 1 damage to each enemy.
Whoa.
And each hero for each icon in play. And there's a hazard plus an acceleration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
That's all I see.
Ebony Maw takes 2 more. Zealot of Truth takes 2. And Baron Mordo takes 2. I take 2. You take 2.
Oh.
Now you take it.
There goes my tough.
There goes your tough.
Yeah.
All right, that was da bomb. Okay. And then I'll use War. Discard the top card. It's 2. Okay, I take 2. And then I discard a card from my deck for 1. Oh, he only takes 1 damage. Wouldn't have been great if that was Pool Party.
Yeah.
And then Wong will attack, losing his tough, and do 2 more, putting him down to 7. I'm out of cards. I'm at 2 health, but I have a get good, so I'm going to stay in hero 4. Your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm going to spend a Power of Justice to play a first aid card, which is going to get canceled because of the counter spell.
Okay, I counter the counter spell.
Okay, discarded. Now I'm going to flip up to my Adam Warlock side.
If you had your mystic senses, you could, you know what I mean? You could like draw a couple cards. If you didn't, if everything didn't get pacified, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'll do the team training to
give yourself a boost.
Give myself plus 1 attack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 for the Karmic Blast.
Okay.
Do 4 damage to an enemy. Discard up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. Deal 1 additional damage to an enemy for each different aspect.
Okay.
Discarded this way.
So I would just discard 4 cards, right? See what you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's down to 3.
Lay him on the table up by Baron Mordo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maria Hill.
That's 1 aspect. That's 2 aspects.
3 and 4.
So 2 more damage because you discarded 2 different aspects. He's down to 1.
And Adam Warlock
punch
attacks for 2.
Yeah. Boom.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
From 22.
Oh, you know what?
0.
I should have. I forgot the dang pursued by the past thing with the drawing near.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Pitch a card.
Doggone.
Pitch a card.
Doggone. And it would have been Maria Hill, right?
Yep.
So Maria Hill was pitched.
Yep.
So we had Vest.
You still had 2. Yep. And
then Living Tribunal.
3.
Even better.
Adam Warlock gets to stay ready.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep. Adam Warlock could pull the Universal Church of Truth. No, he can't because the Zealot's out. Yeah, he could kill the Zealot off. Nice.
Oh, wow. Yep, had to go for it. Had to drop the bomb to make it happen.
Yeah, I'm debating like, okay, 12 damn. Yeah, well, let's just do it, right? It's it's a Deadpool. It's a pool card. You got to do it. All right, take a screenshot there. Woo wee. All right. Well, that was a long game. That was fun.
That was a lot longer than I thought it would be.
Dangerous at points. Yes. I'm going to post our Mystic game.
You can finally check the box that you defeated this week's challenge.
Yeah, because I was having difficulties with that. So, and I was playing really fast and loose too. I was just like, very little thought to it. It was like, just hit, try to hit. And I also made that mistake of the surge card at the end.
Oh yeah, you were surging it.
And
yeah,
revealing it. It still surges.
Out.
It still surged, but I shouldn't have revealed the surged card. Yeah. Right then and there.
I would have made that same mistake.
Yep.
Because you're just so used to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Under surveillance. So, and we never did flip attack on nowhere. I don't know what happens after that. That goes down.
You get another. I'll advance it so you can see it next scheme. When revealed, you shuffle the encounter discard pile into the deck. You discard till everybody gets a spell, right? And then it's 9 threat per player, and you lose.
So it's got a threat threshold of 6, and it starts with 1 in solo. Is that right?
Yeah.
That first one.
The first one. Yeah.
You probably were flipping that too, right? Because you're trying to.
Well, I was only flipping to Alter Ego if I had him confused. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I took a lot of damage because I was doing like, I had war and other things. And it was just like, I tried to stay healthy so that I could use self-confidence. Those 3 resource cards are the only resource cards in the deck. But that was fun. I liked putting out whatever that distraction on tempo or whatever it was, and thinking, oh, this would be great. Tempo won't attack me for 1, and I'll get the card size. And it was like, oh, Crisis really kind of stinks. So,
it's hard. It's hard when you got a low threat threshold like that with that card. But they did give you extra card draws. So.
Panda Pool. I thought I kind of was picturing Panda Pool attacking once or twice, like attacking, defending, and then taking damage and dying off. That hazard on Panda Pool triggered a lot, like 5 turns or something, because he kept getting exhausted. So them
pandas, they'll bite the hand.
That's right. Well, all right, it's 11:30 here. Bill, thanks for twitching with me on this Tuesday. Thanks, folks, who watched this later on and watched it with us. So have a good one, and we'll see you next week.
Take care, everybody!
Extreme.